Alpine officially announced that Colapinto will replace Doohan in the next 5 races, from Imola to Austria, and a new decision will be made after the 5 races. Doohan, who was replaced, continued to serve as the reserve driver, and a large-scale team-building show was being staged. However, according to Article 32.1 of the sporting regulations, each team can only field a maximum of 4 drivers per season. At present, Colapinto has gone to the Zandvoort circuit to carry out rescue tests in preparation for the upcoming race. The change in the driver lineup became the fuse for Oaks to resign. The Grace pointed out that Oaks no longer wanted to be a puppet and endorsed measures that had been formulated before his arrival, and measures that he completely disagreed with. This included not allowing Ocon to finish the last race last year, signing Colapinto in the winter, and now planning to have Colapinto replace Doohan. Since Oaks took office, he has been committed to calming the team's internal chaos and controversy over the years. But the various events and public opinions surrounding Colapinto have actually once again undermined the team's stability and efforts. Briatore's stubbornness became the last straw that broke the camel's back. FIA President Suleyem has a lot of new ideas. He is reviewing the budget cap system and considering abolishing it because the management cost of the budget cap is a headache for the FIA. Suleyem also expressed support for Zak Brown's proposal that you cannot accuse other teams without submitting a written complaint. There must be a price to pay for filing an appeal, such as deducting a $50,000 deposit from the budget cap. Regarding the ban on swearing, this will not be lifted but is expected to be clarified next week, and it will differentiate the driver's behavioral norms based on the specific circumstances of each event. McLaren's tire management was superior to other teams, and Red Bull obtained thermal images from an external agency to reveal how McLaren cooled its rear wheels and submitted these thermal images to the FIA, but this was not a formal complaint. In fact, the same thing happened in last year's Brazil race, but the FIA did not detect any violations. After the Miami race, FIA staff conducted a thorough inspection of McLaren's car brake system, brake ducts, and brake discs in the evening, and the official documents will not be issued until before the Imola race. However, the FIA did not report any issues to the team, which meant that all inspections proved that McLaren's design was in full compliance with the regulations. Toto said that Zak Brown, Stella, and Marshall are all upright. In the past, we might have said, let's see if we go beyond the rules. Now, I have no doubt that they will all abide by the rules. It was a really good car. They knew how to manage the tires better than anyone else, and I think it was totally legal. From a team management point of view, when someone is doing better than you, we shouldn't accuse them of cheating. That's not the right attitude. We need to perform better ourselves and not be 30 to 35 seconds behind after 55 laps. Mick joins Cadillac's driver candidate list, which currently includes Perez, Bottas, Zhou Guanyu, Drugovich, Mick, Herta, and Ower. Although Herta has always been considered a strong candidate, but he does not have a super license yet, and team members revealed that the driver's speed must be up to standard. After ensuring the speed, having American citizenship is the icing on the cake. Meeker had been in talks with Cadillac for some time and was invited to participate in Cadillac's brand event in Miami Beach. In addition to having 12 points in 43 races and 2 years of experience without running, Mick is also one of Cadillac's competitors in the WEC event, and Cadillac can closely follow Mick's performance. Albon topped the Miami race power rankings with 9.8 points. He lost 4th place in the sprint race due to a 5-second penalty, but made up for this regret by rising from 7th to 5th in the race. Piastri still tops the season average strength ranking, with Verstappen and Albon ranking 2nd and 3rd. Ferrari's performance on the track is not good, but its growth momentum in the passenger car sector remains unabated. Under the heavy pressure of the tariff stick, the law of truth still holds. Ferrari released its first quarter financial report for 2025, with net income of €1.791 billion, a year-on-year increase of 13%, and operating profit of €542 million, a year-on-year increase of 22.7%. The total delivery volume was 3,593 units, a year-on-year increase of 0.9%. The 8 internal combustion engine models delivered this quarter accounted for 51%, and the 5 hybrid models accounted for 49%. The first electric model is expected to be unveiled in October.